hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we're underway here this afternoon. And a big swing and a miss. Howe went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Batting second, center fielder Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good defender. There goes the runner. Center field, Duran. Puts it away for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on.
Runner on the go. Out to short. Story sends it over to first. And they get Altuve for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Walker now at the plate. And that is out of play.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Pena on its second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill today, Hunter Brown. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Foul ball there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw in. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have.
Swing and a ground ball. Rogers throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Alex Bregman.
Batting third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ripped to short. Gets it to first. He's out. And they get Bregman for the out. And now, Tristan Casas. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Foul ball. 2 outs. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Masataka Yoshida. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Hit in the air, center field. Dubon should have this one. He's got it, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the second. Top of the second. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Houck back to work. Houck, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. There's a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And 1 and 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a foul straight back. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 down, base is empty. That one to first, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Slice to right and foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity.
Lunges, but can't make the catch. And now it's runners at first and second.
Batting 8, right fielder.
2 on, 1 out. Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Two on, 1 out.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Ground ball, Casas. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Chas McCormick in the box now. Takes strike 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Inside just missed. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here at Fenway, and down to shortstop, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Fouled off down the right side. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. And that's in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action.
Runner takes off. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pena at third. Dubon on at first with nobody out. Line drive. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
In the dirt. Man at first, one away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Abreu calls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have...
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And there's a base hit to right field. And now first and second with 2 outs. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. That's in there. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the second game of the series. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. Back at the ballpark, and one of the things that's been happening lately, hot hitting as we take a look at the numbers this month.
Rafaela.
In the air, left field, down the line. McCormick on the run. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, Walker. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder, Jaron Duran.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jaron Duran. Tripled and scored to lead off the game. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
That one lifted to left. McCormick trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. That one outside. 1-0. Swung on, belted. McCormick ranging back on it. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Bregman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Abreu at second with 2 down. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And the runner stays where he is. And we're back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brendan Rodgers. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. 5 of their hits have come from at-bats where they were behind in the count, so they're really battling up there.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1.
And even if they don't want to make it a habit of falling behind, they're doing a great job.
The other way. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic
Leading
double.
off for the Astros,
Well, this
right
tends to
fielder,
happen more
Gabriel
often in this
Leon.
park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Duran puts it away. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1. So the Houston lineup turns over. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And a foul ball. Rips one to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. And that's in there for strike one. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. Back inside Fenway
Leading
Park,
off
bottom of the
for
inning.
the Red
And the batter
Sox,
now, Tristan
First
Casas.
baseman Tristan Casas.
Fouled off. He was late